Hey y'all, welcome back. Before we get started, and it's going to be a good one, I want to just start with a quick little prayer. Dear Lord, thank you so much for the person on the other side of this screen. Thank you that they are investing in their health. I pray that you be with them and bless them during this time as we strengthen and make your temple a healthier place. Amen. All right. So today we are going to do a Pilates-based workout, and we're going to start at the top of the body and work our way down. Our goal is to get a full and complete workout. We are going to start with our weights. We're going to start super simple. Big inhale, exhale, shoulders back. Inhale, shoulders shrug, exhale, shoulders back. 2 more. Last one. Good. Give me 1 slow head roll. And reverse it. Bring your chin to your chest. Look up to the sky. Relax your jaw. Good. Shake it out. You ready to work those arms? Here we go. Okay. Before we start, I do want to say I'm going to do 5s, but I want you to work with whatever weights that you have available. If you don't have weights with you, you can even use bottles of water or canned goods or whatever. And grab 2 sets of weights, maybe 3 sets. Maybe you want to start off heavier, and then as your muscles fatigue, you can work your way down to lighter weights. It's not about the size of the weight. It's about keeping good form. So if you feel like your form is starting to slip, be honest with yourself. Honor yourself in that and switch to lighter weights. No harm, no foul. All right, so we're going to sit up nice and tall. And this whole time, I want you to think about ears over the shoulders, shoulders over the hips. All right, palms up. And I want you to lift your arms to whatever feels good on your shoulders. We all have different limitations, so honor yourself in whatever feels good. Palms up. We're going to take the hands towards the shoulders, reach it back out nice and slow. So 2 counts, in, out, and out. In, and in. Slow and controlled. There's so much strength in this control. Try not to overgrip the weights. We're going to speed it up here. It's curl, reach, curl, and reach. Just let the weights rest gently in between your thumbs. Good. Big deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to have a soft bend in your arm. Open out to the side. Bring it back in. It's out and in. Out and in. Try to minimize the wiggle in the upper body. Still staying nice and tall. 4 more. 3, 2. And we're going to do that all over again. Lift a little bit. We curl and reach slowly. Keep your knuckles in line with your wrists. You don't want to just fully relax the wrist. Keep them in line with the rest of your arm. 1 more nice and slow. And we're going to speed it up here for 8. Breathe. Final 4, 3, 2, and hold it out, soft bend. We open and close, keeping the torso still. Good, 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 good. Looking so good. 2 more, 2 more. Ooh, feel the burn. You're not alone. Bring it back in, lower it down, roll it out. Very good. So that was biceps and shoulders. We're going to take it to the back of the arm for triceps. Now, if you feel like these weights are just a little too heavy, now it's a good time to switch to some lighter weights because we're working with some smaller muscles here. All right, so I'm going to turn to the side. You can stay put, but I want you to have a good view. Last series, we stood up nice and tall. This one, you're going to hinge forward a bit. Core is nice and engaged. We're not loosey-goosey in the midsection. A nice straight line in the spine. Elbows up and back. You're going to reach out and curl it in. Palms facing each other. And it's all about this extension. Reach and hold before curling back in. And then we're going to speed it up here. It's reach and curl. Reach and curl. Keeping the elbows glued in place. They're not traveling with your weights. 3, 2. Last one. Hold the reach. Little pulses, a little higher. Ooh, it burns so good. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Slowly curl. It's in for 2, out for 2. In and out. One more nice, slow and controlled. Curl it in, speeding up a little bit more. If you're shaking, you're not alone. I am too. That's how we know our body's needed it and it loves it. 4, 3, 2. Hold it out. Tiny pulses. Up, down, up, down. Woo. Almost there, almost there. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Whew, we earned a stretch, didn't we? I agree. Okay. Roll the wrist. Wiggle the fingers. Loosen up all those joints. You're going to take one arm, cross it over the chest. Hug it around the forearm. Give it a hug. Maybe a little torso twist if you like. And we switch. Release the shrug of the shoulders. If you feel tension in your wrist and knuckles still, shake them out. Relax. Reach behind you. Okay, good job. We work the arms. We're going to take it to the core. All right, first, abdominals. We are going to lay back, but I'm going to make you work for it. Don't lay down just yet. Lean back. Grab behind your thighs. Scoop out your midsection with your imaginary ice cream scooper. Reach your arms forward, and we slowly roll back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet back in. All right, so the goal here is to have your ankles under your knees. But if that's not comfortable for you for any reason, walk it out to what is comfortable. We are heading to Crunch Mountain next. All right, important thing with crunches, we want to make sure we're not jarring the low back into your mat. We want to stay light in the low back the whole time. Take your hands behind your head. Spread out your fingers and lift your head and shoulder blades from the mat. I want you to see your elbows in your peripheral vision. If they're too far out, you're causing unnecessary strain. And if they're too far in, you're probably pulling on your neck. All right, so also a little tip here, place an imaginary apple under your chin. If you lower your chin, you're going to squeeze the apple and make a juicy mess. We don't want that. But if you lift your chin, your apple's going to roll away and we'll all be sad. No apples. So hold your apple in place. We're going to lower down and up. Staying light in the low back. Keeping the movement out of the neck. I want you to think about your rib cage just gliding towards your hips. Keep the motion going here. And we're going to take your right leg to tabletop. 4 more. Keep breathing. 2. Left leg comes to join. Keep your eyes focused in front of you where the ceiling and the wall meet. 3, 2, and 1. Keep crunching. Extend your legs up to the sky. Glue your knees together here. 4, 3, 2. Open your legs into straddle. If your neck is getting tired because you're holding up that big, beautiful brain of yours, you can take a break if you like. Just join me whenever you feel rested. Bring your legs back together. That was the top of the mountain. We're climbing back down the mountain together. Breathe. 2. Tabletop legs. Knees over the hips. Try and keep your shins parallel to the floor. Bring your right leg back to the floor. Left leg stays in tabletop. 4, 3, 2. Bring your left leg back down. Final 8. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Lower it down. Oh, we did it. Bring your arms behind you, legs in front of you. Reach in opposition. Oh, that felt so good. Let's roll over onto your stomach for a little seal stretch here. So you can stay right here, legs nice and long. If you would like a deeper stretch, you can extend your arms and walk your arms on in. Whatever level feels good for you today. And we slowly come on down. Rock your hips side to side. Release any tension that may be built up in your low back. Take your hands down by your shoulders. Flex your feet. Lift up. Sit back into a child's pose. Bring your hands over to one side of the mat, off the mat, onto the floor. Walk it through the center, all the way through to the other side. Come, center. We're going to take it back down onto your stomach. So we worked abdominals in our crunch mountain. We're going to take it to your low back here. For this, you're going to be on your forearms, your legs nice and long. Let me scoot up a little bit so you can see my toesies. Okay. Let me scoot. I'm trying to scoot. Okay. Your legs nice and long. Open your legs to the width of the mat. Get a nice natural turnout in your hips, whatever feels good for you. You're going to lift your legs, bring them together, lower down. Your feet are touching. So let me turn. Let me see. Can you see that? Okay. We're going to think about McDonald's arches here. And I know it's so mean of me to make you think of McDonald's right now while you're working out. You're going to lift your legs up and tap wide. Up and tap in. Think about those golden arches. Up and in. Okay, keep it going. Slowly. Up, tap out. Up, tap in. Good. Up and out. Up and in. Now we're going to shrink your arches. We're just going to touch the side of the mat. Bring it in. Out and in. Still drawing those arches. Can you see? Yeah, you can. Just think of now it's like a little Happy Meal. Golden arch. Good. Keep going. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do it all over again. So take it out. Tap wide. Maybe off your mat if you can. In. Up and out. Up and in. 2 more slow. Now, if this is giving you too much tension in your low back being up like this, you can come down onto the mat here. All right, we're going to speed it up. Little Teeny tiny arches here. Nice long neck. Try not to shrug into your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock your hips side to side. Hands by your shoulders. Flex your feet. Press up, and then sit back into your child's pose. Roll it up. We are going to take it back to the front to your abdominals. Swing your legs around. I'm going to move these weights out of the way so I don't accidentally knock myself on them. All right, make sure you have plenty of room to roll back. Sit up nice and tall. Reach forward. Lean back. Take your imaginary ice cream scooper. Scoop out your midsection. Chin to your chest. Keep your eyes on your belly button. Reach your legs nice and long in front of you. We're going to roll it back for 8, 7. I know, even longer this time. You're halfway there. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. I'm trusting you did not plop down. I know you wouldn't do that to me. Place your feet on the mat. Lift up your seat. Take your hands in a diamond shape under your tailbone. All right, get comfy, get cozy. Right leg tabletop, left leg tabletop. And I want you to feel your low back on the mat. And your low back is going to stay on the mat this whole time. Extend your legs up to the ceiling. You're going to take your right leg down for 2, bend, reach up. We switch. Down for 2, bend the leg, reach it up. Good. Down for 2, bend, and up. We're just alternating legs here. And we're going to speed it up ever so slightly. It's down, bend, reach. Down, bend, reach. Keeping your low back on the mat. And remember, if your low back wants to pop up, that simply means that your legs are lowering too much. Simple fix. Don't lower them down so much. You can go halfway if that's more comfortable for you. All right, bring your legs back together. We're going to do both legs at the same time. If that's too much, you keep alternating. We're going to take your legs down for 2, bend, reach it up. Keep your back flat. Bend, reach up. Good. Down for 2, bend, and up. One more down for 2. Nice and slow, alternate. Down for 2, bend, and reach. Down for 2, bend, and reach. Breathe. This one, it's so easy to forget to breathe. How do we forget to breathe? We want to hold our breath. Keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more slow. We speed it up. It's down, bend and reach. Switch, bend and reach. Switch, bend and reach. Woo-wee. 2 more. Each leg. Last one. Nice and slow. Together. Down for 2. Remember, alternate if you need. Slow. Bend and reach. If your low back's popping up, keep the lower nice and small. You can lower just a little bit. Does not have to be much to be effective here. That's why I love it so much. One more. Woo! Got a little shake going on. Lower your legs. Arms out to the side. Let your knees gently sway side to side. You might have felt that one in your hips. If you did, you're not alone. That was a lot of hip flexor work too. So we're going to stretch those out. Bring your knees over to the right. Your left foot is going to kind of crab walk, heel toe out, and then closer towards your cupcake. Remember, I call your booty your cupcake. So bring that foot closer to your cupcake, whatever feels good for your hip and your knee. I'm going to turn this way so you can see right here. I do a lot of wiggling around in these videos, don't I? I just want you to see every angle. And then you're going to heel toe that foot back in front of the hip. And sway side to side. We're going to let our knees fall over to the left. And now your right foot is going to heel toe closer towards your cupcake. And we're all going to look different here. Don't compare yourself to the person next to you or what you see on TV or anything. There's no comparison. You are doing the best that your body can, and I'm so proud of you. Feel the stretch in your hip flexor along the front of your thigh and your quadricep. And you're going to heel toe that foot back in front. Rock side to side. Come center. Reach your legs nice and long. We're going to get up, but I'm going to make you do so in style. Reach up to the ceiling. Lift your head. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Roll it up. Feel free to use your elbows to prop yourself up if you need. And we're going to take it to the glutes, y'all, to those cupcakes. So, here we go. Okay. We're coming onto our knees, coming onto all fours. Now you can feel free to pop up to your fist or lower down to your elbows if you have any sensitivity in those joints. No problem at all. We want to stay engaged in your midsection. We don't want to get nice and loose, let everything down. We want to support the spine with your abdominals, okay? This really is a full body move that we're about to do. It's exciting. Okay. So I have sensitive wrist. You might see me pop up to my fist. Don't feel like you need to do that at home, okay? Core's tight. You're going to take your right leg, lift it out to the side. Lower down for 2. Lift for 2. Down. And up. Down. And up. You're going to hold it, and you're going to draw circles about the size of a volleyball. All right? If you need to go smaller, you could do a golf ball. That's perfectly fine as well. 3, 2, and we reverse your circle. So it doesn't matter which way you start because we end up doing both. Nice long neck, ears away from the shoulders. 2, and 1. Bring it back to the top of your circle. Lower down for 2, up for 2. This move is called fire hydrant. Can you guess why? Thinking of a dog and a fire hydrant. Core check. I just caught mine letting go. Last one. Hold it at the top. Draw your circles. It doesn't matter which way. Remember, we reverse it. I pop up to my fist. You don't have to. My wrists just get a little tired of holding me up. And reverse your circle. Push the mat away from you. You're engaged in your whole body here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knee down. Sit back into your child's pose. Not for too long. Come on back. I'm going to turn this way so you can see. You have a better view this way. All right, core's nice and tight. We're going to take down the other leg, the left leg. Lift it up to the side. Up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. Nice, slow, and controlled. We don't want gravity to yank your leg down. That's your job. Place it down with control. We're going to hold this last one at the top and draw your circles. Core check. Nice long neck. Push your mat away from you. And you can go at your own pace here. If you want to go slower, go slower. Think about the shape of your circle. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6. Almost there, y'all. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the top, lower down nice and slow. Down for 2, up for 2. Do you feel that right leg talking to you? I do. It's having to hold you up after doing all this motion. It's tired. Almost there, leg. You got it. Hold it back up to the top. Draw your circles. Almost there. Almost there. Stay with me. Your cool down is next, y'all. Can you believe it? It went so fast. Reverse it. These can be as big, as small as you like. Just think about the shape of your circle. We don't want to be all wompy with it. 3, 2, and 1. We did it full body. Child's pose. Let's let those cupcakes relax and stretch. Roll it up. Swing your legs in front of you. And you're just going to flex and point, flex and point, sitting up nice and tall. Flex your feet and hold, big inhale. Exhale, flat back, forward, fold. Look and reach past your toes. Point your toes, relax your arms by your side, relax your head down. Depending on how tight you are, you might feel this stretch from the base of your skull all the way down into your tailbone, your hamstrings. Roll it up. Make sure you have plenty of room behind you. I'm going to make you work one more time to get down. One more time. Sit up nice and tall. Hinge. Scoop out your midsection. Roll back nice and slow. All right, you made it. It is time for your full body relaxation. You did it. Take a big deep breath. Go ahead and close your eyes. Allow your breath to return to its normal pace. Bring the tension in your forehead. Bring your focus to that tension in your forehead and just allow it to melt. Feel that lightness travel into your eyes, the cheeks, and the lips. Feel your jaw relax. And as you do, you might feel a little bit of air appear in between your lips. Feel the heaviness in the back of your head. Allow that to travel into your neck, into your shoulder blades. Feel your belly fully relaxed, moving freely with your breath. Circle your focus around your hips. And as these muscles and joints relax, you feel your tailbone sinking deeper into your mat. Arms and legs are heavy. And just for a moment, see what you feel in your fingertips. Is there a lightness, maybe a tingle? And with mind and body relaxed, we turn inward for that moment of soul care. And this can look different for each and every one of us. It could be spending time in prayer, working on your memory verse, or making a gratitude list. There's so much in this life that we take for granted. Air conditioning, a comfortable bed, our bodies that are able to do what we just did. And whenever you're ready, bring the focus back to your breath. See where you feel your breath the most. Is it in your face, your throat, or your stomach. And as we start to wake the body back up, we wiggle the fingers and the toes, roll the ankles and the wrists. Plant your right foot on the mat and the left, and do a couple pelvic tilts, just rolling your hips forward and backward, bringing some life back to your spine. We're going to let our knees fall over onto one side. Come into a fetal position with that bottom arm supporting your head, top arm in front of your chest. Put a little smile on your face. Take a big, deep breath in. And as you exhale, if you haven't already, go ahead and open your eyes. Use your arms to prop yourself up and give it up for yourself. And if everyone is around you, give it up for them too. Y'all rocked it. Thank you so much. See you next time.